Well, the most important thing is that he has crafted his leadership as someone who is clean, as someone who is going to do things differently. So there are expectations as to how different is he going to be compared to the previous president, President Jacob Zuma. Can he really shift South Africa away from corruption? Can he manage the public service differently? Can he arrest the scourge of corruption? Those are areas where I think South Africans are really pinning their hope, hoping that he's different from what we have seen, and also that he has acknowledged himself that the past 9 years under President Jacob Zuma's administration were actually 9 wasted years. So we stand to see how different his approach is going to be.
And indeed, that's what he mentioned in his acceptance speech, didn't he, last Wednesday, saying that his government would be about change. And Ralph, tell me, after the inauguration celebrations finish, after that, that's when the real work begins. What will be Ramaphosa's priorities?
Well, indeed, after this, the real work has to start, and the first stop is announcement of his team, that is his cabinet. That is where the controversy lies now, because some members who are on the ANC list actually are quite controversial members whom there's been concern as to whether they should be form of cabinet. So it will be very interesting to see how clean the cabinet is going to be. Is it going to be made up of people with a great deal of integrity? That will be the first indication that he's willing to do something different.
And tell us more about the bigger issues. Apart, there is unemployment, of course, land, property, the rights of land in South Africa. You know, what are those big issues that he has to address?
I mean, quite interestingly, the land issue was very controversial going into this election, but it did not come out as a very strong issue. During the election day, it almost fizzled out. Of course, the issue that I think concern majority of South Africans is high level of unemployment and also safety and security. They are much worried about safety and security. Crime is quite a concern. And also, you know, a simple situation where you have the youth that is just idling, the young black South Africans. That is where unemployment is highly concentrated in South Africa. So he will have to speak to those people. And again, those are the core constituencies of the ANC. It is the party that represents the poor. Therefore, if it cannot respond to those people, I don't see what will be the reason for people to keep voting for the ANC.